side. They're giving nothing away with this.
Smoke's been limped out towards CT spawn. It's taking forever to land, but the hit's in over towards B.
Look at that dink, instantly brought down, but Issa and VALDE making light work of the two who are trying to posture and light work throughout MBK. Apparently the pistols are looking real comfortable in the hands as Nico left in the 1v5, and you know, sometimes those best made plans don't quite get the attention you wanted.
Can I change my pick?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm changing it to 50% faith in OG.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
flip-flop. Yeah, in-game leading, and now they're in a team that can occasionally lack firepower. And that's two big opening
Where did they
kills.
get that
Very
first
quick.
pick?
One was through the smoke on the B site,
Yeah.
so Nico just held down the
fair
trigger and
enough,
gets a
that makes
spam
sense.
kill. And then we saw that AWP frag. As this is a bit of a bonus round here from OG, but it's not working whatsoever. On these bonus rounds, you want to stay at least remotely competitive, and by losing 2 kills within the first 20 seconds, that's not the place they want to be whatsoever. Don't drop the plates, all right?
Hey look, it wasn't even Alex this time, you'd be nice. You're right, the bonus round still in action.
Good gamble call, though. I like this.
You've got to try something, right? You're not going to win out in a 1v4 site hit coming in, or a 1v5 even at that. So why not try and pick a way to play? Kiebi, though, going to feel this out, it seems.
If you're OG, you're more than happy just to sit and wait. You don't need to go for one of these info plays. So with Mantu towards the back of plant and the 2 rifles tucked in towards the side, oh, this molly is going to sting. Mantu gets licked up, 1 damage done, so now down to 6 points of health. The Molotov will not spread towards the back of plat, so he can stay alive here. Unfortunately, OG, they've gambled, and they've gambled incorrectly. They went all in on red. Well, turns out it's black, and they're going over towards the A side of things. That's a roulette reference for all of you playing at home. Could be green. You get 0 and 00. Oh, it's meant to be. Okay.
Oh.
20 seconds.
Hold on, this gets a little bit scary. The flash actually hinders one, but coldzera going to break through towards VALDE and Rain with a quick.
Looking for the goose angle. It could be Brokey, though. We could get that AWP on AWP
30
action.
seconds now.
Yeah, I mean, they have to go for something. So, oh, the timing. Brokey was watching that exact peak, but Mantu hasn't connected either. It's just tucked in on the box, and they may not check it. Rain certainly didn't, and they're trying to adjust. Issa finds the head of Kiebi as well. 3 on 3, quickly changed by Nico, but he can't get the bomb down thanks to VALDE. VALDE, first time I've said his name. Bombs down all the same. From long, VALDE's tip of his head, spotting Brokey on the reposition. He's vulnerable to the jump peek here, and MBK's not going for it. Brokey aware that the ramp push is coming in, and doesn't hit his shot. Cold has, though, so the trade is there. Cold to clutch. VALDE to cross.
No kit close to the site.
Yeah, he's got a flash. Chances are he wants to just confirm he's getting pushed, and then he's got his flash for the peak on the plant.
Time's really dwindled here. VALDE,
Yeah, he's got no time.
he's in the pocket of coldzera now. He can play this one out. Nicely done by coldzera. Really cool under pressure. So, somewhat you'd expect from a player of his caliber, but again, keeping everything going the right way. I thought that kind of MBK play coming in was going to be the catalyst to that falling apart.
Opportunity now to make the call off of the information they've gotten from the first 50 seconds of play. And from here, they make their mid-round call.
A default into a call.
Simple stuff.
Thank you for the tutorial from FaZe Clan, and there's your first blood. About a minute into the piece, and as Kiebi forced down to watch as this 4v5 takes place, it will be gathering of resources towards short. I can't help but feel that Mantu has the perfect weapon for the job, but the fact of the matter is that Alexi's there too. 2 AWPs to hold a short push with smokes and flashes. It won't be easy. Retaking might be the better bet, but they are pivoting.
Hey, this is going B. I like that. Wow, okay, but they still have to get past Issa, and they do. Okay, game back on. 20-second hit. MBK, they flashed them up. MBK isolates 1. That's Nico. Dead isolates a 2nd. That's great work, but time, as much as it was bought, they didn't get there that close. Now, what do they have to play retake with?
You really hope they go for it after all that hard work from MBK. You can't help but feel it would be in vain otherwise. VALDE's coming from tons. Alexi and Mantu progressing up. He can clear this. That close corner hold from Cold, vulnerable to an AWP walk-up. Oh, but he's actually gone for the AK, and that's the down cue coldzera needed. He pushes in. VALDE from the tunnels. And that's the fight they need to win. Rain has done it. All of that hard work, it's going to be squandered. OG hoping Mantu could do anything, but it's not to be. Sell a fake on short, may not get too far. VALDE's been given the responsibility of checking for the lurk, so he's going to actively jiggle around and dig into long. They drop an incendiary. Oh, it couldn't have been perfect. There was 4 of them about to go off the flash. Now they have to cancel. That has single-handedly spent $600 and cancelled a full take. Just based on the timing alone. They have 3 leaning B, but I do think NiKo is probably starting to suss this one out, communicating that they may have to reshape this one.
God, this utility is just completely
stressing me out.
nullifying it, isn't it?
If you're the T side right now, you just don't know where you want to go. It feels like it's picking your poison. One of them's going to hurt, regardless.
Okay, well, I guess
Mid to be smoke.
drawn him away from middle, but even then. Okay, so yeah, you're right.
VALDE.
They're showing mid to B, and then look who's around behind them. They've seen all of this. Yes, Brokey and NiKo have got kills, but wait, there's still the bomb goes down. Okay, VALDE's kill towards Brokey is massive. 20 seconds down. NiKo needs this fight, and he loses it. So now VALDE is still a problem. Spots out coldzera, destroys him, and now VALDE, the positioning. Oh, he's done it all. Everything required. Saves the day for OG.
50. Long. Flashed. Not going to be taking any more interest there, but this has brought some aggression to the plate, and Rain just deleted. Hello. Could very well be double digits for OG here. Still want to change your prediction, Chad?
Oh, silence. Fair enough. Maybe he's a believer. Who knows? 9 to 5 though. You're right. This does look like 10's gonna be on that board pretty soon, and a tough T side. Some of those win conditions we look at, being the likes of Brokey and what he brings to this team is definitely not online right now, but hopefully for him he warms into this matchup, because it'd be a shame to not see him play as well as he can. However, for the OG side, VALDE just proved his value and then some. Mantu's been on it, Issa, very valuable kills, MBK, they're all there. It's a swift little fly through, makes me slightly dizzy. We look towards coldzera, Brokey and NiKo taking long control, and no one's there to meet them, but that cross on short may just be the death of them.
Good idea for OG now of where this one's going to finish. But they will have to rotate these B players over, who are a long ways away. VALDE on the flank could stall this out. Alexi just going to tuck in and hide at Gandalf. Look at the timing on this. VALDE is going to be behind them as they're setting up onto the site.
Again, VALDE, perfect placement, perfect timing. It's a goddamn perfect way to close.
And now it's over towards A. So Alexi with a smoke and 2 flashes. Where's the smoke for? It's like it could be trickling towards CT. Flashes over the top. MBK dropping down, opening up the avenues of attack. Oh!
One, and Kyobi's managed to double up. Needs a third if he can stop that bomb, but no. So perhaps a 2v4 is on the cards. With this on that P250, it's the perfect weapon for this sort of range. He can hold along with that, and makes sense to allocate Alexi elsewhere. And now all of that pressure riding on Issa. He's opting for Gandalf. Oh, he's been spotted, but he hits the shot. Needs a Brokey frag now, and he's hit it as well. Oh, not far off. 4 kills. They ask for the ace, though. And that will be FaZe Clan finding the pistol round right down to the wire. I mean, we've had a couple of those. FaZe with their deagles in the...
As Alexi B's beginning, I keep almost falling off this chair, his monologue towards middle. Conversations to be had, as there's, I'd say, a chance for this, but it really does swing on the likes of coldzera and NiKo doing so well from this, and they're playing this quite late on the contact of it. Lovely work, the leg. coldzera finally shows a little of his. And there's a kill. Mantu finally takes him down. Brokey's attention truly drawn as mid was one out. Now Brokey continuing to watch as, well, that bomb dropped. So they have to get that cross going, and VALDE's made it, as does Mantu.
Big op to pick up here for Mantu to hold down this site, but, well, VALDE dying, that should be it.
Yeah, Rain's having none of that. None of what he's trying to sell. Push in quick as anything. Mantu's still trying to fight this out. Yeah. We're back on.
Yeah, forced into the fight at their cue and beck and whim. 4 of them moving through spawn undetected. So coldzera might want to consider him pushing in for info. Then, of course, with the steps he can hear from being close to the tunnel, he'll be able to drop his smoke as the first port of call. Using that opportunity to then tuck into that side, or the alternative side, that doesn't require such a risk. Brokey jump peeking. if they'd go for a full execute contact. I wonder how well equipped these Deagles. No, they're just going for it. Cold's not got time. He's just gonna have to use his bullets. He does take the head off of MBK. It's a magnificent start.
Oh, he needs Brokey to help him out, though. Yeah. And now he's probably overwhelmed. Maybe not. That's a rifle and dipped in the smoke.
Gets no-scoped in the smoke. That's a nice find from Mantu, and with the damage inflicted, it seems insufficient. NiKo knows where all three are. Or you can make a safe assumption as to it.
Lost to the pistols has really opened the floodgates here as 3 on the board in the second half. Grows even more, and it's going to be a 4-man A-lane coming on in from that of OG. FaZe, sorry. Great pick from NiKo to kick things off.
So good at this game, isn't he?
They had this happen before, though. They had 2 openings, one from NiKo and one from Rain in the same position, and still lost the round. So maybe the number advantage not in their favor.
I mean, it's been the B hits that have been working constantly for OG. These A hits have not been the same, but this looks like it's got a bit more commitment from the CTs on the peak. Now Rain's in trouble. He's going to have players swarming. How has he been allowed to live? NiKo bailing him out, and yeah.
Issa had 30 HP for that entire 30 bullet spray. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but regardless, you can see 30 HP, that was legit. The amount of bullets he put in, not so much, but 3-3 at this point.
Well, they're into the mid-round, and Cold0 is stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If he swings to fight short, he might go down here. Look who's coming. Mantu might get set up on this goose position. He had no idea that short was possible. What's going on there?
Yeah, that's a huge gap. Not forgetting, FaZe found the opening kills. Now NiKo about to put his fist through his desk if he gets caught here. Oh, that's a real salty one. Brokey, though, find Issa on a 1v3 on the agenda, picking up an AK indicative that he's going for it. 2 flashes and 13 bullets. Might want to consider a reload. Oh, poop. Screwed the first flash. Everything's fine, though. Does reveal where he's coming from, and he's just going to walk through this, hoping that's enough of a window to hit the first, and it is. VALDE's hiding on the site. Timing's everything. He takes the fight and gets it. OG.
This fight's going to be everything for FaZe. If they cannot win here, the map will fall in favor of OG.
All lined up. NiKo with 1. Close quarter scout work. Backs away. Cold0 caught in transition. NiKo's delivered again, though. Dares to peek back in.
The extra acceleration of the scout making him a bit more of a slippery target. Oh, that's a perfect flash just to keep Kirby on his toes on long. In fact, it's even falling Rain. Oh, a second flash. I'd be buying that. I don't know about you. Yeah, Rain is starting to rotate. He's considering short as well. That's his responsibility. But regardless, he's focused on A, is the point I'm trying to communicate. And they are gathering towards the other side of the map.
NiKo's clearing mid now. If he can get over towards B doors, he will be able to help out here. Issa has a smoke. If he's lining that one up, that's the way in.
Oh, drive-by. VALDE says bye-bye. Mantu tagged. Issa looking for something. My God, NiKo, imagine. And Rain does do something ridiculous. And maybe again. Oh, Mantu gets tagged once. And he's down to 11 straight through the door and through the box. Are they what can you do with this now? You got a smoke on the CT side. Could put it down tons. It's not a threat. Issa's got to come up clutch here. Mantu's nothing but a one and done here. One. Not done. Finished off, and now Issa's controlling the wildest of sprays. Bit of a
smoke here, I think, for VALDE. Might even be a CT spawn smoke, actually, from this range. Run, throw, jump, and away she goes. It will be off towards CT spawn. That's going to help Alexi B get out towards mid to B.
Is it, though? Rain's got a gap. Gets the frag. That's a nasty punish. Alexi's going to be a bit remiss that hasn't gone better. Don't forget that MBK investing into this one with that scout. He's going to be the last one posted up with that bomb, and Colt's having no issues. VALDE, though, if he hits this shot, we're on a 2-on-2. And this is the B site we're talking about. How often does that weapon advantage just get squandered? Drops the smoke. The nade could find the low HP NBK. Oh, not quite after the underhand. But it has forced them off the plant, and now Kirby's flanks come in. VALDE to clutch.
Oh, the timing.
Oh, imagine if he just goes A.
Kirby's ready.
He's got the frag. Knows there's another in the side. VALDE, can you clutch with 5 bullets in the mag? He can!
Now he does, and he hears the P250, so it has to be... It has to respect it. You can't really play into it too much. Brokey, up close. 5-7, armored up. looks for a follow-up, doesn't get it though. Issa now gonna cause trouble for Rain as he's got 2 possible ways forward, and they succeed in the first try.
They like jump, start to strafe, then like counter strafe in the air, just to be as ridiculously irritating as possible.
Well, this is going to be heard. I think they know the boost is coming.
I mean, Alexi B couldn't be in a better position to swat them off that. A dink from the Glock, and Nico still hits the shot. Maybe they can go for this. There's a kit and a smoke, and that's the kit on the floor. Oh, wow. Alexi, that was practically mechanical. He does perhaps catch a chance. Hasn't picked up the kit yet, faking it, hoping Mantu would peek, and he confirms his location. Needs to close the gap. Has the kit on the site, so just wants to push this duel. Trying to find Mantu, and he has got the duel, but he's only got the knife left, and this is an awkward one. Switching over to the Glock with 9 bullets. Mantu's retreating. No time. Like the present. But it is going to be a T-round. Bomb explodes.
Why would that be any surprise?
I don't know. I just feel like most people
I don't wash my hair at all.
But yeah, but you're unique.
You're just smelly.
Do I smell? Come have a whiff, Lauren. Tell me what you think.
I will shove my nose in your hair if you're down.
No,
I just don't think you are.
I really want to. I'll buy a really nice conditioner for you, Rush. All right.
Just leave it in 5 minutes maybe, because it's been a while.
Or even maybe like a little after oil or something. That is exciting. Kirby. Keeping control of Monster. Alex getting a little excited too early for that, but it will be the push right back through Monster. And it looks to continue
Faze
from
can't lose
Mantu.
this, surely.
They can. Mantu with the plan. It's Alexi that finds the frag. Brokey the... Oh, no, you hate to see it. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Hang on. Well, okay, I'm just glad that round's over. That was...
In my head, I was like, you know what? I loved what they looked like on that heroic, decent, team on train. They'd looked good in the past, and suddenly, FaZe, give them the old slap. And that was seemingly maybe the death rattle we said it could be, but for now, it's going to be OG with the clean opener, not a point of damage done back, called Zera. Makes position noted. VALDE does fall foul to Kirby, so they know that there's 2 there now. As that shot didn't really come from the barrels, and it looks like that's enough to thwart the attention for now for OG. Looking elsewhere on the map, bomb going all the way around. Safely nestled in the pocket of MBK, heading right back round towards A.
Well, this round is still open for discussion right here as Kirby wants to take some space back, and they have 2 players on that A side of things right now. If Kirby swings open the door, they will know his position, so he has to wait for the call to come on through. But with 25 seconds left, he has all the information for the B site. That means that Brokey and coldzera, they can train their eyes forward, and if they get a couple of kills here, this one could be on.
Okay, smokes up. Missed shot. coldzera's going to be feeling that one, and NBK makes sure of it. Brokey. So many bullets. He wants to punish the reload. He doesn't find it, but now he does. There's only 5 seconds. NBK, what can you do? Nothing, I'd assume. Bomb plant. Makes it a little nicer. What's 8 times 5, Chad?
Just be AKs. And I'd be ready for that. I'd play a smoke molly defense. I'd just use my standard protocol nades to deal with Monster and Sandbag in the beginning of the round. And then when the set piece comes on through, because you know it's coming. It's cookie cutter stuff right here from OG. Nothing outside of the box. You will just be able to deal with this. And you can see here, over on the side of things, Kirby has a smoke. coldzera has a smoke as well. They should be ready for this.
Oh, just shake it, Kirby. That's 3 in a row. He does eventually lose life, but he's done his damage. He's worth every second of that. Alexi B going to try and... Oh, I thought he was going to try and push that. Then, yeah, he does eventually. Oh, the one gun he picked up had nothing in it.
Yeah, that's a very logical conclusion to a very big start. Kia been left open. OG raised in a barn. Can't believe he's staying up there. Yeah, I think the flash is enough to force him off. And Issa suspects the swing. Mantu was holding it.
Cover.
And there comes another. Mantu does go down. Can they trade again? No. Issa unable to convert. Kirby low. A scar and a scab on his knee. Brokey keeping it competitive. FaZe have the advantage again. Oh, wow. Oh. That was an MBK shot from somewhere else. Kirby needs his triple. VALDE's denied it, but are they expecting the player beneath him? It is 1 man, and it's against 2. Taps the head. NBK in the smoke. He could find the elevation. Nico, though, looking very poised, looking for his 10th frag. NBK does it. 7.
B side, let's see if they have any tricky business coming on in, like the train pistol we highlighted earlier in the day. But smoke over towards B. It's going to be a fast play. And Alexi B's forward to deal with this with Issa, but they're already in the site.
Yeah, but also the CTs are quite quick to rotation because they came through underpass. So this is going to be a very unique round, almost a switcheroo. So keep eyes on how this one unfolds. We'll look for that bomb. It's with coldzera for now, and he's exceedingly low. The flank comes around eventually from Nico. He sees everything, and then he sees nothing. Death to be given, and the intentions look good from FaZe. But then instantly OG was there. They were so quick around the back.
One on the come up, one on the come down.
Yes.
The Clan have definitely lost a little bit of their sheen.
Yeah, and FaZe Clan as well. So what they did the other day against Heroic, that's quickly been dealt with here. And that's not to discredit. Oh, Issa, that is perfect. Set up for success. Nade through, finds the frag. Nico's out of the equation. The trade will come on in. But look at this from VALDE. Hello, please.
On. Okay. But as soon as this fades, it's Kjaerbye's frag.
wins.
Yeah, okay. So FaZe will seize the full advantage. Bomb's playground. Alexi's trying to do what Kjaerbye couldn't. Okay, it's a crouching maneuver, perhaps.
I see.
I see.
Ooh. Not loving that for Brokey, but backs away. And I want to see what FaZe do with this.
Yeah, I would.
Because as much as, yes, they do have the player advantage, utility, they're in a good spot for that. I want to see where they take this. And I like the fact that MK's gone looking. He probably loses the fight to coldzera, but I don't mind the information play. However, it could almost make their minds feel as though it could be this A play when in reality...
If Mantu kills Cold, I reckon they got this.
What about
Nice
if
work.
Alexi B kills Kjaerbye?
Well, it was more about this duel, and that's a miss that you can't afford to make because now it's all onto Alexi. The fact that they're running towards him, now Alexi's got 20 seconds to get his skates onto the other side. He knows they're not going to be coming. Cold's already very pushed up. 9 bullets in his AK could have ramifications. Oh, Brokey's faking it out, and Cold's rotating up heaven. He can hear them both. Alexi with a winnable situation here. And that's the bomb. He can just survive. Alexi with the clutch. He's just hiding in the corner. 15 found. Welcome to the clutch, folks. Very pleasantly surprised.
Passive setup on this B side as well. Means if a hit was to come on through, they're set up ready to kill them in transition. Great molly. That's going to push Kjaerbye out of place. Has to extinguish.
That's a nasty death.
Yeah, that's 2 Molotovs, and that's all she wrote for Mr. Kjaerbye. Is look at the punishment. It continued. Rain will actually find his death through the boards. Issa getting revenge for what Nico did to him in the first half.
And now we watch 3 players play their own game of Counter-Strike. At this stage in the game, it does come down to solo plays. Nico has found it. Finding the walk-up of VALDE, just assuming it was clear after the frags. And under a lot of pressure, but he doesn't necessarily know it yet to clock it. Oh, it's such a question of timing here, and he has found Brokey. Wow. With the smoke arriving long, he's got a good idea as to where one of them is. Decision-making time for Nico. Wow, I've never seen someone make it look that effortless as he does descend off the little ramp. Heaven smoke. And go back through toilets, but Mantu has locked the door behind Nico here. If he goes for this, he's going to walk straight into the AWP. Oh, great shot. We're still gaming. 15 seconds. Cold's on the site. MBK rotating, but they cannot contest the plant. Looks like another round of play. Thanks to Nico.
When you said it was 3 individuals, those individuals were still coldzera, Nico, and Brokey. So on their own, still incredibly powerful. And he's still left in a 1v2 against one of the world's best. May not be in the highest peak of form. But how does he find the way back in? You don't.
All right, I'll save it for now until we figure out what's going on. Alex, I do hear you at times, just so you know. So
Hi, Rush.
sometimes you are live. Hello.
Sometimes I am live?
I can hear you guys now.
Yeah, you're
I
back.
can hear you now as well. Were you
like
casting,
everything-
Rush?
Did Rush
no.
just make it? Did Rush just fix it?
Maybe I caused the problem, so I get a bit more airtime. Maybe that was what it was.
Yeah. You were like, never mind.
Hold on.
If they lose to this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's exactly what I was trying to re-rack us. So they are walking into Issa and VALDE, but it is only pistols. How much can a pistol do? It could have been 2. Cold is in jeopardy here. Brokey low as well. Not like this FaZe Clan. Kjaerbye ensures survival. He catches VALDE. The flank is fast. Oh my goodness, Alexi's already got an AK and he's walking through Monster. NBK can hear this. He knows they're off.
They're trying to get away.
Yeah, they are.
Wait. MBK could still do some work here. Broky's down, hesitating, and you can see as to why. Oh god, this could be such a fumble. 30 seconds, they make it back up, but there is still Mantu. He's over towards long.
Yeah, he pushed up, so they actually get this plant. This is really nice play, and oh, nice spray. Kirby catching the MBK push.
That's the kid as well.
You're right. Mantu could find this, though. It looks almost like a guarantee. Kirby will jiggle. He won't be expecting this. There it is. And now Cold. They can double peek. Smoke from Mantu for the bomb, but that's not the priority at this point. It's sussing out Cold, and they're letting Alexi get some space here. Mantu's the one that's been found out. And it is Alexi to find it. Ladies and gentlemen, OG, a 2-0, and they're off to the playoffs. Magnificent stuff from OG. It is going to be FaZe Clan, though, and forced to play Big Clan. It was a game I was excited for, Chad. It looks like it's...